Let's get it, Jack. Let's get it. Let's get it.
First opened back in 2008. There's a look at Lucas
Quarterback coach
Oil
calling plays now.
Stadium here in
Check over play
downtown
calling.
Indy. It's all about divisional matchups on this final
We in the playoffs right now.
regular season.
I'm in the playoffs right now.
Compelling one in store here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
I'm in the playoffs right now, Zilla.
Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Play calling being inconsistent. And Glenn promoted somebody else. You know what it is, Jay.
The drive starts with a run.
Oh, well, come on, man. My defense is good,
man. A lot of scrimmage and taken down. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. You look at this Colt defense. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
Hey, you just let them right through.
When you're evaluating
that rookie
defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
What is that about?
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. From the gun on third down, Davidson. And this pass.
Come on, I hit secure catch, bro.
The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. Here's the Jets punt.
I hit secure catch, bro.
They'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. Take it right on the 30. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Let's get you out of there. Let's get you right there. Let's get you right there. Here we go.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
No way.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
No way.
Jonathan Taylor, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point.
That
didn't
nice,
happen.
man.
Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They begin the drive on the ground without.
My right tackle is 95 overall, bro. He just let that linebacker just go like
It's
that.
exactly a win-win, but if you're
Come on,
you'll
man.
take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked
My right
up.
tackle 95.
A little bit of yardage, and frankly,
He's got bullied by a
close to
linebacker.
staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 7. They'll run with a rookie drafted.
Bro, what's up with my line getting their ass kicked?
Able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. You look at this Colt defense. And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league
What's
against
up
the
with
pass,
that, bro?
but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Davidson shoves him aside. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards.
None of them watch. They always watch.
That last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Ooh, I wanted to test you. I wanted to test you.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
That's an early scrambler.
I should have tested you. I should have tested you.
From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 9th touchdown.
I don't like how he reacted that fast. I don't like how he reacted that
up this ball game.
He in 2 men. I don't like that.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
No, sorry. No, you don't do it. You don't like
turn this one all the way out to the other side of the field across
Get
the
right,
50.
defense.
But that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Ready, set. Liking 18. Let go.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
Yo, get on his
The
ass.
average of it is this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They go play action with Richardson.
Oh, my
That's to
God.
his tight end, Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
1 play and then 2 plays. He's just giving up easy.
51 yards.
Fuck him.
And the Colts have taken the lead.
He's giving up easy work,
Extra
bro.
point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7.
Yeah, that's not what I do.
Kick it away following the touchdown.
This is not MLG quality defense going on. Nah, bro, nah, he don't.
He'll take
I
it
can
a
run it
yard
back.
or
He
so
got 95
past the
carries.
20, call it
He got
the
95
21.
carries. He better. He better not fumble. That's why I put him back there. I only put dudes back there that care my football.
Now to start their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this.
That's how you put it in the window,
I'm so
Davidson.
excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other.
That's how you put it in the window, Davidson.
I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
All right. Yo, what's up? Ooh.
DeForest Buckner in
What's
on
up?
the
Why do
tackle.
you only hit like that, bro?
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, Davidson. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 15-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Yeah, he better get busy. He been all quiet all year.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Davidson. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Garrett Wilson, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are an extra point away.
That's what I'm talking about. OC, you're right. You should know it's your first game calling plays.
Right down the middle.
It's your first game calling plays.
Tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now.
Wilson's coming out party right here. He's coming out party. Whoa, where my dude's going?
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Yeah, really I should probably sound a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
Defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Yeah.
Complete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the
We
call.
on 3rd and 11. We all right with that.
And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
Nah, you'll get second and 20, second and 21. You'll get second and 3rd and 5 real easy. I seen you do it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
19, Panther 11, Panther.
Richardson. Pass caught right side by Taylor.
Yeah, I seen you do it.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. On 4th down, the Colts will call on Rigoberto Sanchez for the punt. Here's Smith to return it.
Oh, man.
40-yard punt, no return. And the Jets will take over. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Let me check it down.
Wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up
check it
and
down,
assert its
son.
will over the
There's
other.
nothing wrong with a check down, Davidson. You learning.
Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Here's Allen. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Here we go. Here we go. We're looking good, fellas. That's what I'm talking about, Jack.
This is Wilson on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
Off play action. Davidson.
Get him, son.
It's Flowers. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 28. 23 yards the pickup there.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Ooh, I don't know. I
Now
like
from
this
Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Back to throw. Davidson.
Ooh, get loose,
He's
boy.
got a man. That's Flowers. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
That's what I'm talking about. What?
Touchdown, Jets. Zay Flowers, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have taken the lead.
Zip it in there.
Right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
That's why we ain't doing this.
Return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
He'll get this off to Taylor.
Well, next time, just come up and wrap up.
35-yard line.
Next time, just come up and wrap
That
up.
one a first down pickup of 8. The Colts at 12-4 now on the year, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here, and if we keep doing this, We'll be playing at home in the postseason, and we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl.
Go get a flat, son.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Why is he in the game, yo? I don't understand.
Here we go. Check. No, go.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
Yo, bang him up.
And he stopped immediately there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Okay, 2nd and 1, you get nothing. What now on 3rd and 1?
Sorry about that. I was so excited I jumped in on you. This is almost like practice to me. Line it up and do it again. You didn't get it right the first time. Just get right back on the ball and go. It doesn't matter that they know you're coming. You ought to be able to pick up this short yardage.
Come on, pick that.
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Cup 19, 70 Rangers.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson.
Oh, my
It's
God.
taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing a 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So after the big play on 4th,
Why are you over
here's
here,
1st and 10.
Why are you over there?
Cougar 19, 7 Pirates.
Richardson to throw off play action.
Yeah, knock it out.
That is incomplete.
Yeah,
He couldn't
you gotta
hold
go
on
overall
to
for
the
it, son.
contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Go, Rig. Go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hurt. Check smash. Mustang 19. 70 Timberwolves. Switch.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
Yes, sir.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Breaks through the contact.
Oh, keep going.
And the Jets are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up.
No smart choice. This team is on
2nd
it,
and
wasn't
10.
it?
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Caught by Wilson. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his
Getting cooked,
playmakers
coach.
to see if they can make
that's
something
my
happen,
internet
but he ends up
right there.
throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Davidson. And
Rock,
is just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Oh, what?
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not.
Come on!
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And now it's blocked.
Oh, sorry.
The Colts have it.
Tackle him. No.
There he goes left side.
That's the worst.
And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Boy, I think I need an oxygen mask after those last 2 plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection and led to the block.
Taken at the goal line.
Hit his little ass.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles. After they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice.
It's all right. Hey, look, he can put inside. He can go inside. That's cool. Ain't no shake you outside.
Before it and get back to it. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
We straight. We straight.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Oh, I'm glad I got him.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Hey, you got a bump. There you go. There you go.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 70
Richardson looking to throw.
I tried to click on my guy.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Now it's Richardson.
Yes, sir.
And his early struggles continue.
Yes, sir.
There's another one intercepted. And the Jets are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity lost.
Oh, my God.
And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
It's a great first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters
2
to
turnovers.
go. We'll have plenty more to see after
4
the break.
TDs with the QB. The Rook. He showed up.
The Colts getting the football first,
It's
and
time we
they
gotta play
trail
next
here as
week,
we are back underway in quarter number 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD. Down 2 scores here. So make some changes coming out of the locker room.
They've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Off play action. Richardson. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Will McDonald able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Warriors 70, 60 bison, 60, rig alert, rig alert. Street, go.
Now Richardson back to throw it. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
You got to be kidding me.
And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
You got to be kidding.
And that one hurts defensively. They force them into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Mustang, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now Richardson. Throw taken in by Taylor left side.
Oh, just throw it up.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Ready?
Here's Richardson to throw.
Why can't I swap it down, bro?
Anthony Gould, 32 yards. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. And that score there makes this a much more manageable deficit.
Agreed, because before that touchdown, this looked like this was about over. Instead, they've got hope. They're back in the game. They feel better about themselves, and now they have a chance to make some more plays.
And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Richardson will throw for it. And
Bro,
he'll get in
right
for the
there.
2 points, and that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal.
Then you know
I
that
guess the
freaking
coach
first
looked
down
at the
is the
2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The New York offense
Just threw
taking
it up
over
for
for their
grabs.
next
They gave it to
possession.
him.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
They stay on the ground with Allen.
That's what I'm talking about, right, Jack? If he come in that box, you put him on his own.
He's stopped in his tracks by Ahmad Gardner.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Up the middle they go.
Bro, why am I game
It's
lagging?
Chapman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher.
Damn, I can't even
3rd
run
and
that play. I
6.
just run at us.
Operating from the gun, Davidson.
Oh, I missed him.
This is going to be incomplete.
Had a touchdown.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row,
I thought he was going
you have a
to
job
beat
as long
him.
as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either.
I did not think he was going to beat him that bad.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football.
Yeah,
Do you
log up that
mix
middle.
it up now
Log up
going
that
to the
middle.
ground game and surprise the defense a little
Damn, I
bit?
had a
I
touchdown
would
with the run.
anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't
miss it?
change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Yo,
That is incomplete.
I need you to get that
And
look
those two
early
just
next
have been
time,
in
though.
sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Richardson out of the shotgun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man
That's fourth. That's a fourth
And
down.
he's going to have a Colts
Oh,
first
that's a
down
fourth
as they're
down.
able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They give to Taylor
I
out
knew
to
it was
go.
bad from the get-go. I knew that was bad from the get-go. When he came out freaking spread and I didn't have right.
Before he takes it inside the 40. 84 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Why am I lagging?
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Check smash. Check smash. Viking 18. Warrior 70. 60
we all
Maverick.
gotta work.
60 Maverick.
Richardson looking to throw this. To the right side, complete to Taylor. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up second down.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Panther Street. Panther Street. 18 Pioneer. Ready, ready?
Richardson working from the gun.
Pick that, son.
They'll get this one complete there to Portman. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 18. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
All he had to do was pick that. Come on, Jay.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Check, check, check. Check 6. Bronco 80.
All right, say you're not going to cover
19
already.
Lion. Big Lion. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Looking to throw. Richardson.
Yeah.
He's wrapped up.
Yeah.
Taken
Hey,
down back to
53, you might get a pay. You might get a check, 53.
McDonald picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And that's his 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
Why are you over there, bro?
Street 79, Buffalo 18.
Oh my gosh.
Richardson.
Bro, the game is screwing me, bro. It's putting me on my cornerback.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce.
That's the guy I'm supposed to be on right there, bro.
And the Colts have scored again in this third quarter. This time
Freaking block kick for 2 points, bro. Screw me.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that will make this a 4-point game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Man, I can't believe I missed that touchdown. He routed him up like that. Now I know.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're looking to turn things around here. They've been shut down in this third quarter. That was after a good first half offensively.
And you wonder where it all goes, and it feels like it goes away fast because it takes some time to build up good momentum. And then in the blink of an eye, you're losing the game. How do you get back there again? I'm sure they've talked about it, and they've got a plan. Now can they put it into practice?
The lead gone, now the search to find it again.
Let me see something.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let me see if I've been balanced this game. Let me see if I've been balanced. 17. I got 11 rushes. Oh, 17 passes, 11 rushes. That ain't bad, Jay. That ain't bad, Jay. Use some weak calls, OC. Them some weak calls, OC.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. They'll get this out wide.
Good tackle, man.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5".
Damn, good tackle, Kenny.
A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football.
Tackle,
that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And all the way in. Touchdown,
almost missed it.
New York. A big play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
31.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
I'm not even giving him a chance to run this way.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. It's a run now. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
18, run, 69, come on.
This is not good at all.
18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw now on first down. He'll get this one to Pittman.
That wasn't good at all.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
19 tight. Ready?
Richardson. Looking deep downfield.
Come
It's
on.
incomplete. Took a
Where's my
shot,
safety
couldn't
at?
get
It's
at
cover
it.
3.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and
Where's
finally
my
forced
safety?
an incompletion.
It's cover 3, Jay.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Oh my gosh. Why are they like this, bro?
Bronco 80.
There we go.
Bronco 80. Warrior 70.
Back to throw. Richardson. And that'll
But
be
it's a lot of
incomplete.
strange.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went
That's why
back
they
to
like
him when his
that.
first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Ready, set.
So 3rd down, but you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal.
70 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hurt. Randall. Buffalo 18. Go.
They'll stick with the passing game.
Yes,
as he
sir.
looks to throw.
Put your hands on.
Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the check up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start
just
to
ran right
monitor
through
the
y'all,
clock
bro.
as they nurse this slim lead. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
You gotta
Run blitz
climb,
there
bro.
defensively,
You gotta
something we
climb
might
to
see
the next
more of
level.
here in the fourth quarter.
Just
I
ripping
think
that
we'll see a
guard,
lot
man.
of it, and the difference
Killing
between
me,
that
man.
and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good, solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield, goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
This offense so far on third down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to take it in.
Yes, sir. Got him with the wheel route, baby. With the wheel.
Zay Flowers, 71 yards. And the Jets use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
I just need y'all to block it up.
Point after here coming up. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
I need y'all to block it up, Jack.
The Jets kick team out now to boot
What a
this one
play call.
away.
What a play call.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Richardson throwing to start the drive.
Let's go,
Jets
Jets.
pressure, 2 launches, down he goes. Jermaine Johnson in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Richardson now going to fake the Jets.
Go get him.
Play action. Peyton Turner in there to drop him. And sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Richardson lets one go downfield for Pierce.
Come on, man, let me get that.
Able to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Come on.
You got to, Jay.
6, Mustang 19.
You got to, Jay.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Street, me.
Huh.
Check out.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
I thought he caught
And
that.
it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on
It's
downs
actually
here
good
inside the
situation.
10-yard line.
Honestly.
Now a carry for Allen.
Man, my right tackle.
He's going to be stopped cold
That's
behind the line
good.
of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. In motion right is Wilson.
Go.
Off the play fake, Davidson.
But you,
And he
that's not.
just throws this one away. That was a bit strange.
That's not.
And
It's
here
a dude
comes the
right there. What you
flag.
talking about, man?
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football
What are they
away,
talking about?
and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
That grounding call could very well doom this drive. We'll see. They'll try again here, 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Davidson. Got his man complete over the middle.
Why did that safety come down like that?
And pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Ain't no Jack. I done seen some crazy stuff.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And his kick is good.
I done seen some crazy stuff. I done seen kick return.
Field position was terrific following the
score one
surprising
play
turnover on
and
downs,
get a
but
phone
the end
goal.
result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed
0,
opportunity.
0, 0.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. This is 1st and 10.
Bro, don't let him go in the seam.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check. Panther 11, Panther 11.
We're good.
Check, hurt. Ready.
Richardson.
That's gotta be a pick. That's gotta be a pick, man.
Here's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Richardson to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Well, this defense needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9.
7 Pirates. Shut up. Bronco 80. Hey, Smash. Take it. 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick. Check Smash. Go.
Now Richardson. Nowhere to go here. He looks the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about, pass
The
rush.
offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of
number
that.
2
That's
seed.
what they've done all game long.
31.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And able to get this out to the 25.
That's how you go into the playoffs against the number 2 seed.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel.
Let's not start giving up this crap.
Is playing at an elite level.
33 yards that time.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Yeah, this is fine.
Now Richardson going to shift things up. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's caught at the 10-yard line.
My team acting like that.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Alec Pierce, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts have got it back to it. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he
I
takes
swear,
a shot
I'm
on
the
the
only dude
release
that
as
grew
this
up
will be
seeing routes like
incomplete. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Killer. You just ain't doing it, Jack.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Man, who you got first round, Jack? I think you got Ravens. I think you got the Ravens. Then you got the Ravens.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And under